Welcome to today's White Tiger Qigong. My name is John, and today I'm just going to be voice overing my fast forward Qigong sequence or flow. I'm warming up at this moment, warming up my neck, my spine, knees, joints, ligaments, fingers, feet, opening up fully, going to my full reach, inhaling and holding the breath at the very end, and exhaling fully as I come back in, compressing. So there's an expansion and decompression here. Expansion and compression. There's also coiling and uncoiling. There's axial stability, keeping the spine erect and straight, connecting the crown to the heavens, and the feet planted to the earth with about 10% tension. Knees slightly bend, tailbone just dropped slightly to the floor to keep the spine straight all the way to the top of the head. Chin slightly tucked in, and that is the Zhangzhuang, the standing posture of Qigong. And over here I'm just expanding my lung capacity. I used to smoke and I just quit, and it's been my third day now. I used to be a very heavy smoker, and quitting this drastically really hit me really hard, and I had to be in bed for a while. Luckily I'm good again, and I'm doing Qigong again, recovering pretty good. I don't really crave it anymore. I did a fast while doing it. Alright, this is the snake weaves through the grass. It's a very technical move to start with, but once you get it, it's a very nice grounding flow. It works with the spleen, the emotion of worry and anxiety. That's the emotion that the spleen holds. And during the meditation, we're going to be flushing it out and replacing it with the antidote emotion of nurture. During this phase, that's what I'm doing, and I'm collecting the chi that I've also gathered. So we're doing a ringing out while we're doing the movement. We're ringing out the organ, and as we come back, it replenishes with fresh chi. This move right here is the dragon, one of my favorite moves, as I am Year of the Dragon, and I always loved to draw dragons as a kid. This is my very first move that I mastered, or I just liked because of the association. And Qigong, there's not one specific way to do it. All of our body parts are not similar to each other. It's very different from one another, so each Qigong is going to be different from another. As long as you feel like you're doing it right, you're getting the benefits from it, you're improving your health and longevity at the end of the day, and your mental health and your environment. So as long as you're doing that, you're doing Qigong good. So in Qigong, it's not about fast movement, it's about slow, rhythmic movements. And it's also a meditation. I've also realized that while doing Qigong, I've reversed my biological age. I'm currently 25. I just turned 25 December 2025 in 2025. And it's going to be the new year pretty soon, 2026 coming up. And a month or two prior my biological age, when I checked at the gym at the OS, their machine that checks your age and everything about your body, it says I was 23, and a month later I checked, I was 21, and I was pretty surprised. As I said, I smoked and I just recently quit, but yeah, I wonder how far I can keep my health in a very good state. So the dragon, it helps with the emotion of fear. We release the emotion and replace it with the emotion of courage and willpower during the meditation. And right here is one of my second favorite form. It's the tiger. It works with the lungs. And if I didn't mention it already, the dragon works with the organs of the kidneys and the bladder. The tiger works with the large intestine and the lungs, if I'm correct. And it releases the emotion of grief and sadness, replacing it with the antidote emotion of happiness and joy. Next form over here, we're going to be doing the crane. I believe I missed the leopard. I think I just skipped through it while I was talking too much. I'll come back to it. But the crane works with the heart and the emotion of excessive desire. So it comes back to the emotion of contentment as the antidote. And for the leopard, it is a wood element. It works with the liver. The emotion the liver holds is anger, frustration, replaces it with forgiveness. I had to check outside real quick. There's some sound happening. And to finish it all off, I did the 3 dantian just to close it. Or the triple burner Qigong. I really like this one as it is the simplest one, yet very effective. One of my favorite ones when I'm just at break at work, or I just need a quick me time instead of